Hi, this is Phil with PDWare, and today we're going to talk about the project intake process. Let's start by creating a new initiative. And let's give that new initiative a name. We'll call it New System. And let's add some detail to that project request. To do this, we have a customizable form that can be designed in a very simple way, or we can add some complexity. We can even add some logic to the form, so the answer to certain fields will drive other choices that come up. Now at this point, we can either add more project detail, or we could submit the project as is. We're going to submit the project as is to keep things simple and add it to the portfolio. By taking this approach, we put the request together with all the other projects so that we can sort and filter and organize projects based on their current state. Here we have a request amongst the other projects, and we're going to drill down into the detail. And here's the form we're going to use. Some of the fields came along from the project initiation form, and there are some other status items that we'll ultimately come back to. The key here is we can make this an easier process by applying a template that's been already prepared. We'll call this one Milestones 1. And we'll apply it as of today. And what this does is it automatically enters some data that we need to complete the total picture. And so we'll jump over to the assignments, and we'll see that we already have a few resources that are loaded. We can either load skills or actual resources here in the template. Either one works fine. Since we have a rate table already installed, labor financials are automatically going to come in to the project detail, and then we can also add at another point some additional non-labor costs. We're tracking every movement that we make here, and so every time we make a change, we're going to have an audit of that change going forward, and you can see notifications popping up. This is another way that you can keep an eye on project transactions. You'll see we have a detailed project plan with a few key milestones. We're going to report on those from a status perspective, and we added a task so that we can show that you can add resources to the detailed project plan. Now, once we validate that the task assignments match up with the official forecast, then we can post our changes. This allows us to use our detailed project plan to update both project status and for labor demand. So when we move back to the portfolio view, now we can slot the project in a place where it will be feasible to deliver.